One nation, one voice, we are African.
On this Africa Day, congratulations to Africa, and like you say in India, Namaste Africa. India and Africa have been having historical relations dating back to more than 200, 300 years old. And there are two big similarities which I find in the modern context. India is having a population of around 1.3 billion, and Africa is also about 1.3 billion. India's economy is now touching somewhere around $2.4 trillion, and Africa as a continent is also somewhere in the $2.5 trillion. So these are two big similarities which I find between India and Africa. I think if Africa can address the food security needs, Africa will be doing extremely well, because once you address the food security issues, then any economy takes off, and that's what we realized in India. Once we were also a net food importing country, but today we have reached a stage after feeding 1.35 billion people, we still have surplus to export food out of India. And if Africa was to achieve that, then all other parts of the economy will take off. The other point which I want to touch up is the Africa Union has, I think, laid down some excellent visionary goals. They have decided to have seamless travel of people in the coming, I think in 2-3 decades you should be able to achieve that. Once you have an Africa passport to travel within the continent, that seamless movement of people will be a great, I think, plus factor in the development of Africa. The other great, I think, plans you have of having a free trade area of the entire African continent. I think once these two things happen in Africa, then Africa is going to take off. Nobody can stop Africa, and all those challenges that you at present confront would have been addressed on this Africa Day. Let me wish all African brothers and sisters over here a very happy Africa Day, and as we say in Hindi, Africa को बहुत-बहुत शुभकामनाएं.
One nation, one voice.
I say no to war, I say no to guns, I say no.